Well, as we've just mentioned, it is Christmas Eve, and we've got the perfect appetizer idea to impress your guests.
Yeah, Chef Tim Ordway from Crystal Bridges is showing us how to whip up some pumpkin rice fritters. They're festive, flavorful, and they're easy to prep ahead of time, so check it out. We're spreading some holiday cheer. We're in the kitchen with Chef Tim Ordway from Crystal Bridges. He's here with a delicious dish that is perfect for your Christmas celebrations. So let's get cooking. What'd you bring for us today?
Absolutely. I thought I'd make something that's going to be a good appetizer for, say, your holiday parties coming up, something that maybe you could make ahead. You could put in the fridge or your freezer and you can have ready and then pop it in your air fryer, your convection oven at home, especially when guests show up early for your holiday parties.
Right.
To me, it was something that I think we could do ahead of time. So right now I'm in the prep phase. I'm kind of making some stuff here. I'm making a rice fritter today.
Okay.
Today we're going to use pumpkin, rosemary, cinnamon. In my pot, I've got some onion, garlic, white wine, some chicken stock, and this one here. You can use whichever stock you like at home to make it whatever dietary variation you need. We're using golden rice today. You could use arborio or a few other options. So at this point, it's cooked down, it's soft. I'm turning my burner off. I'm going to go ahead and add in some pumpkin. We got about a cup of pumpkin in here.
Okay.
The recipe we're making today is going to make about 25, 26 fritters. So just so we know for everything that's going to be...
So you're just stirring that right in?
Yeah, just stirring right in. We're going to add some rosemary, some cinnamon, and I've got about a teaspoon of salt. You know, people know me for using too much salt. This recipe is for you all, not me. So this has the right amount of salt in it.
I
Don't worry.
love salt too.
So now it's going to grate this really fragrant, orange kind of rice color.
Oh my gosh, it smells so good.
Already.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So at this point, what we're going to do is we're going to mix it up well. And we're going to throw it onto like a sheet tray, a baking sheet, or a bowl of some kind, and you're going to put it in the fridge for at least 2 hours, so maybe overnight.
Now so this is chill.
Yeah, this has been chilled, so this is cold right now, so this is ready to work with. So I'm going to take just a portion scoop. You can use a spoon or whatever you have at home. To me, we're going to take our fritter mix, make a nice little ball. It's cold, so it's really easy to work with. So we can do this a couple times, make a couple fritters. This is something, like I said, you can make ahead of time. You really don't have too many, something to do when the kids are napping, or, that's when I would be doing it.
Right, yeah, throw in some Blue's Clues.
Yeah, right, that when the house is full, so you gotta find time to get ready for these parties. You can't just do it all at one time. It doesn't all work. So I'm gonna pull over here and I'm gonna set up a quick little breading station we're gonna do.
Okay, we're
gonna take just a second here.
Love it.
Yeah,
Let's
absolutely.
do it.
So what we're working with, we've got some flour. If you'd like to use gluten-free flour, you can. You can use gluten-free panko. At this point, I'm gonna be using egg in my my breading station.
Okay.
But if you'd like, you could use coconut milk if you're going for a vegan alternative. If you're looking for something else, don't do eggs, you can pick some dairy. So when we're breading, normally it's it's dry, wet, and then dry. So we're gonna start with flour.
Okay.
And then we're gonna meet it with some egg. Make sure it's all coated well. And then with our dry hand, coat it really nicely with the breadcrumbs.
Nice.
And then you can come back through and get your shape together.
Oh.
So really it seems like the key to this is the prep, because you've got everything prepped and ready to go.
Oh yeah, if you got it all prepped and ready to go, then it's gonna be real easy for what we're doing here.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, Chef, while you're finishing this out and we're talking through it, fill us in on what's going on there at Crystal Bridges 11. I know you've got some holiday kind of festive things and things that are happening all the time on a continuous basis. So
absolutely. I mean, Crystal Bridges is just all about the views for sure. So what we're working on at Crystal Bridges right now, we've got our culinary programming. We're just finished up our WOW season for 2024. We're looking at 2025 being something that we're really excited about. Looking for some culinary programming, and when we have our rotational menus at 11, we've got the coffee bar, we've got a bar and bite service. We even have a really awesome evenings at 11 menu, which is like a 5-course tasting menu by Chef Nadia.
Wow.
That's a lot of fun, and it changes very
so
regularly,
cool.
5 to 6 times a year. It's a nice experience. There's always something to do at Crystal Bridges. Every day is brand new and every day is fun. So we're gonna go ahead. We've got our balls here. We've got a fun sauce with us. We've got a cranberry and rosemary aioli we're gonna have with it. We're gonna go ahead and pop it into the air fryer. I know most of you at home have an air fryer. And this is right here about 7 minutes at 375 in the air fryer.
Okay.
And they'll come out, it'll be nice and crispy. And then we'll taste them up and see how we did.
Awesome.
Awesome, very cool.
All right, we finished up over here. Air fryer's done. I can't wait to see the finished product, Tim.
Absolutely, let's check it out.
Oh,
Ooh.
look at those.
We're gonna go ahead and I've got gloves on right now, so we can pull some out for y'all.
Yeah.
Nice, crispy, golden. And you could, we use an air fryer today just to show a nice tabletop appliance, but you could use whatever you need for a convection oven, a deep fryer. I prefer a deep fryer, my diet doesn't. But, so I'm gonna go ahead and crack one open right here so we can see what it looks like inside.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, do it.
So for the most part, we've got just this beautiful orange and the rice, it's a good texture. So So we can go
Look at
ahead.
that.
And, this is together right now. We've got that cranberry rosemary aioli. So the recipe for this will be on the website. You can pick whatever sauce you like with it. A nice Old Bay remoulade would be great. Garlic aioli, ranch if you like. So but we can go ahead and we can have the bite here.
Yeah,
See how
sure.
they come out.
Yes, dig in, Jason.
Do you just eat with your hands?
Well, today, since we know each other well, we're just
Since
gonna give
it's
it
Christmas?
Since it's the holidays, we're just gonna give it a dip, and we're
Spoon
just
to
gonna
give
make
it.
an absolute mess, and we're gonna try it again. So as we can see, we've demonstrated some.
I was
some
successful.
excitement here.
Was that
You were
Jason? Did
successful.
Jason do that?
No, that was me. That was me. That was all me. That was
Oh
all
my
me.
gosh, this is delicious. And you get the subtle hints of the pumpkin as well.
Yeah,
and the cranberry.
it smells amazing. Absolutely.
Absolutely, not too
Tim-
sweet, really savory.
Yes.
And you're right, it's not too much salt.
No, it's not.
You did it.
And that's it. Well,
Thanks for joining
Yes,
us,
thank
man.
you so
Absolutely.
much.
It's a pleasure being on here. I'm really excited to represent Crystal Bridges. Really hoping to see you all out. Find wonderful things to do as we go through the grounds and the museum as we go forward. Look at the expansion, check out the cranes, ask questions, see what's happening. It's going to be a great time at Crystal Bridges.
It's going to be a great time. 2025 is going to be great. Thanks for bringing
wait.
this great
Yes,
dish.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Thank you.
absolutely.
Thank you so much.
Stay with us. We got more Good Day in WA coming up right after this quick break and bite.